Alright guys, I'm back with a little more Street Fighter Duel. Today is a new week in the game and we have Gouken. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in there and start doing some pulls. I'm just going to get one copy of him for now because I'm kind of just focused on Akuma, to be honest. I kind of don't always spend my tickets, so I do have a bunch saved up, and obviously we just got some free ones. But I haven't even started the event yet, so this is just what I had saved up plus the little special event that we had. So let's go in there. I think with this, I don't know why my game is doing this all of a sudden, but I think with this we should be able to pull at least one copy, hopefully. I've been pretty unlucky when it comes to these ever since Akuma even launched. I don't know why it's doing that. Ever since Akuma launched, I had terrible luck on him, so just gonna try. I did pick up a copy of, oh my god, I forgot his name, the dude from Devil May Cry. I'm not gonna remember. I'm sorry guys. Virgil, that's what it is. Holy crap. But yeah, I got decently lucky on him, but usually when it comes to these, my luck is awful. So yeah, this might be my last one. I kind of lost count there. I probably could have gotten more tickets, but I kind of just wanted to start off with this. Thank you. So looks like I at least was able to get one copy. That's it. I know he's completely useless for now, but I like having one copy at least. Pretty much with everyone else, I have one copy. Vega, Street Chun-Li, a couple of other ones. I have one copy. Alright, so let's go into the limited time experience. At least we can get some tickets out of this too. Just to kind of use them. I mean, these usually don't give me that great of a sense of the character. But at least we get a chance to use him. And while we're here, we could at least check out what he does. I'm going into this blind, like I'm sure there's stuff online already, but I'm kind of just looking to see what he does. Super combos, okay, that's generic. Unleash Shin Hadouken, dealing thunder damage to 630% is pretty good. Attack to a target with 100% base chance to inflict shock. Gain 1 steel thunder upon unleashing. So shock takes thunder damage equals to 10% of attack. So it's essentially DOT. Void power, steel thunder reduces damage. Okay, so that's not bad. Crit resist by 3%. 3% of attack lasts for 10 seconds. So that's not that bad. That's actually a pretty good startup thing. So his passive is upon receiving fatal damage, gain Congo Shin. Recovering 20% of max HP and becoming invincible for 2 seconds. Also consume all stacks of Steel Thunder, gaining a shield equal to 10% of max HP. That's pretty good. Per stack of Steel Thunder and consumed and 1x Void Power. The shield cannot be dispelled, can only be triggered once per battle. Okay, so I'm assuming this whole thing can only be triggered once per battle. So, but theoretically, I guess if you have 8 stacks, depending on what the max is, you can essentially have your entire life bar back. But I'm assuming this is only one time, unlike M. Bison. So that's pretty good. So level 2. So, so yeah, I guess this goes up pretty decently. Level 2 is 30%. Upon gaining level 3, upon gaining Steel Thunder, shield equal to 5% of max HP for. So this is an extra shield on top of the Steel Thunder, and that's passive. So I think that's even before you die in battle. When an ally fighter receives fatal damage, protect the fighter with the power of the void, granting them invincibility for 2 seconds. That is really interesting. He can actually protect other fighters. So I think that's going to be actually really good. Unleash Hadouken. So this is straight up regular Hadouken over here. Unleash Hadouken, dealing damage equal to 396 of attack to target with a 40% base chance to inflict one-time shock. Okay, so that's pretty good. Each stack of Steel Thunder increases the skill damage. That's pretty good. So the Steel Thunders are actually going to work, and sort of the longer he survives, the more the Steel Thunders do. So it's really a matter of how much the Steel Thunder can stack. It stacks up to 10 times. So I'm guessing, I think you can have more than 100% shield. So it's 100% shield on top of that 20% HP on the passive, and then that goes up to 30%. So that's actually pretty good. He seems like a really good defensive support unit. So yeah, as much as I want to build Akuma, this is sounding pretty good. But obviously I'm going to stick to Akuma for right now until I could get him to, till I could use divination tickets. Okay, so Forbidden Shoryuken, dealing damage equal to 648% of attack, gain 2 Steel Thunder. Okay, so pretty much whatever he does, he's going to be gaining that Steel Thunder. So by the time he gets to the point where he gets that fatal damage, he's going to have a pretty decent stack of the Steel Thunder. So you don't necessarily have to attack in any kind of order with him, which I kind of do like. So you could kind of just use him anywhere in the combo. So that's good. Okay, so just looking at who I have here, I kind of like this fire team. This would be my fire team for tower for the most part. So I'm kind of just going to go with this. I think that's going to do pretty good. Sea Viper is a monster. And Dalsum, his combo 3 is really good. So hopefully that gets me good. And I guess it's really good because we're kind of attacking the back line anyway. Because Sagat can be kind of hard to get through. Alright, so that looks like it did pretty good damage. Dudley is another pain in this game. And Sagat looks like he didn't take any damage whatsoever, so hopefully, okay. I completely have been forgetting to use Gouken, but we're gonna use him now. I think his super combo was really good, so let's start off with that. Then next round maybe I'll try to do the Hadouken if he gets another chance. Okay, he didn't get another chance, so yeah, that team I think was pretty good. I didn't actually let Gouken have a chance to shine, so maybe I'll try to use Gouken a little more. I'm going to try to use his combo 1, I think, because I think that's probably going to do some good damage. But honestly, to that battle, like, you didn't really want to attack the front line. I mean, when do you ever really want to attack the front line? Alright, so I'm so used to using like specific units at a specific time. So maybe Sea Viper into Gouken into Beast into Guile. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, we have Maryu and we have a Beast underside. So it looks like Gouken is definitely meant to be up front. So that's pretty much what I would have expected considering his skills. So we have Fashion Kami is down. Trendy Kami. So I think this is pretty good. Yeah, that's kind of what I don't love about these preview things. It's like it's really hard to see what Gouken is actually even doing. But yeah, looks like we got through that one pretty easily. So I'm just gonna assume he did some awesome things. So this one is M. Bison, so we're gonna want to be attacking the back. Let's go for Zangief, for Dalsum. And I think this is a team that I like. I don't necessarily know if it's gonna be good. Why is Dalsum in the second spot? I have no idea. Alright, we're gonna start off with Gouken. I think Gouken is the play here. Gouken is number 3, and then Dalsum is number 4. And looks like Gouken died and he got the shield up, and looks like Dalsum might have shield up, so looks like he's doing pretty good with the shields. Can't say I did pretty good on my team, but like, I guess we did a lot of damage. I didn't even see the rest of the team die out from under M. Bison, but yeah, that kind of just worked out. So it was nice to see those shields go up. You know, does seem like he's working pretty decently. So, all right, we got Mad Ryu. Honestly, I think we go Cammy here or Street Poison. Might be good. Yeah. All right, so I'm thinking. Sorry about that. I'm thinking Mad Ryu. Start off with Mad Ryu. No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna start off with Gouken into. Nah, let me do Mad Ryu into the first wave. Mad Ryu into Gouken into Poison into Mad Ryu, I think. We're kind of gonna have to kind of get through Abel here, so that might be a little bit of an issue. Okay, I'm gonna change things up a little bit from what I said. I'm gonna heal because we took a lot of damage in that first little round there, so I know that Gouken does have that shield, but I don't want him to have to depend on that. Let's try to heal him up in the process. Looks like we actually got through Abel with Poison's combo 2 there. So I'm gonna keep healing here. Poison's combo 2. And let's try to get through Abel. Abel's like tanking it up over here, so he's definitely doing his job. Looks like somebody on my team is dying. I can't really tell who. Okay, so Abel's down. Abel's not down. Abel's just not doing his job. So I was able to uppercut Fei Long to Oblivion. So that's good. Okay, nice Hadouken there. Did I attack with Helena? I must have pressed the wrong thing. Alright, so it looks like we got that one. That was not that bad. Let's go over to this one. Let me double check. His first attack for Gouken. Shin Hadouken, okay. So I was like, oh, he did a Hadouken, but his first attack is Hadouken. His combo 1 is Hadouken, but he actually has Shin Hadouken. So that one I think is a lot stronger, so maybe it might be good to start with that. Alright, so I don't see anyone crazy here, so I think I'm going to go with Chun-Li just because she's going to give us speed. Again, I kind of am just feeling Dhalsim and Cammy. And I think I'm going to go with that. Maybe start with Gouken. Just to kind of use Gouken, I guess. I'm going to start with him. Oof. Chun-Li just got wrecked. Cammy into... Wait. Oh, actually my combo 2 was Dhalsim, so... Maybe I'll start with Chun-Li. That might be a better idea. Into Gouken. Into Cammy. And then Dhalsim to kind of do that big AoE. Because that big AoE on Dhalsim, honestly, my favorite attack of his. I didn't see if... Okay, Gouken... So it looked like last time Gouken put up a lot of shield, and it looks like he did the same thing now. So I think that those Thunder Shield stack thingies, Thunder Block, whatever they're called, they seem to stack up pretty quickly. So as long as you're using Gouken, looks like they're stacking up pretty well. So that sounds pretty good. Gouken so far has been a treat. It's been a treat to play this one. I feel like I've struggled a lot on the past trial thingies. So Gouken, seems like he's going to be pretty good. Might be worth pulling on him if you're kind of thinking about that. Alright. Out of these, I don't really use a lot of people here. Well, E-Honda I kind of use, but I think Gouken is going to be the tank, really. Now, is he actually a tank, or is he just classified as a support? So he's actually a tank, so that's good. He is definitely pretty tanky, I would say. So far, he seems to be a pretty good tank. From the tanks that I've used, he seems to be one of the best ones so far. So I'm going to leave him as the tank and maybe put Blanca here. That's regular Blanca. But I depending on what this team is... So I'm going to start with Mad Ryu. So we don't really have a way to heal. So it looks like Gouken is taking quite a bit of damage. Oh, wait. So my idea was that since Beast is not a tank, just kind of attack Beast, but now that we have Yehunda on the scene, we might want to do AoE attacks and try to get to the back characters. And actually that was pretty fast. I was not expecting one line of combos to get through that quickly, but it looks like we did it. That was probably the easiest one. Not the easiest, the fastest one I've ever done. Let's just put it that way. I'm sure I got lucky in some ways, or I just happened to pick the right units or something like that. Or maybe they just had the good units in all of the things. Alright, so a few new things that I don't even know what they are in this patch. So if you go to the shop, I didn't really do my dailies yet. If you go to the shop, we have this. I don't really know what this is. Soul power, right? From 1 to 40. I really don't know what exactly soul power means, but apparently I have 1886 of this. Maybe they just changed one of the other items. I have no idea. 24 of these. That might have just been from logging in. So this is what I thought they might have changed, but looks like that's still there. So I'm not really sure what this is for. But I'm just gonna keep buying this. Looks like we have a lot more cash purchases, but actually it looks like everything's just shifted over to the right. For right now, I guess these are not that expensive, so I'll just go ahead and buy 3. And I'll just leave that like that for now. And then let's check the guild shop. I mean, I'll buy this, but I'm kind of saving up to see if I get any stuff for Fashion Blanca. I'm just waiting for legendary stuff to drop, so I'll do a refresh just to see. And of course I'll buy this again. But last time the refresh took me a few tries. I think what I got for him was the jacket, and before that, like, I almost bought the wrong thing because his glove looks like the other glove. I guess like Mad Ryu has that same glove, the other glove, and they look really similar, so I almost bought the wrong glove. So yeah, I'm just working on getting the legendary stuff, because honestly Fashion Blanca is one of my most leveled up fighters because my Mad Ryu's pretty leveled up, so it would make sense for me to have the best stuff possible on him and not just use generic stuff. Okay, so I don't really want to get too much into this because I'll be doing this later on, but I just kind of want to see what it's about. So Disciple Rivalry. Okay, so this is the boss mode that we usually have. These are, I guess those are his skills. I don't really see a way to get buffs or debuffs or anything, so this might be a little, oh, Battle Lust, there we go. So we're gonna have to earn these. I think this is the same as Devil May Cry or one of the other events, so that's not bad. So that's this Void Tower. So I think this, we've seen this before. Actually these were kind of hard before. Like the first one was okay, but then the second one, getting the last challenge, was a little bit harder to do, so that's not too bad. And then Void Gift is the exchange. Oh no, it's the daily stuff. Okay, so I just have to do daily stuff. I'm not gonna sit here and do it all. I won't bore you guys with that. But I've kind of just been doing one extra thing. Oh, okay, so it looks like I got a bunch of these from claiming them here too. I try to do one extra one of these because I kind of just really want to get as much XP as I can on the daily, so I try to do that. And this I was looking at before, and I didn't really want to select yet until I kind of know what the heck these things are. But going by last time, like, it took forever to actually get, like, you get 20% of one of these. Somehow I'm up to 80. But it kind of took forever to even just do one draw, so that doesn't look like something I have to decide right now. So I could at least claim this stuff. Oh yeah, I actually saw this, and I was claiming that before. I was just like, what is this? So yeah, it looks like we got a bunch of this. And I gotta figure out what that's for, honestly. I haven't really checked. I haven't really looked at other people's videos and whatnot to kind of figure that stuff out. I usually try to do 110 draw if I have it. I think I have a factional invite. And I think the faction I need the most of, aka I'm farthest behind, is fire, so I'm gonna go for fire. And of course I get nothing special. But I try to do my share here so that I can get that 50. Not that it really matters all that much, because I literally just spent that on the speed up. And then I probably have, from doing all those special summons, I should have a bunch of stuff. And I had stuff before. So let's go ahead and do the A ones. So let's go ahead and do those. Alright, at least we got a Beast Keef and an Elena, so that's not too bad. And Summer Gang, that's not bad at all. I could definitely use him for the Fire Tower. Ibuki is a B fighter, so I mean, I guess that's going to be easier to do, to just use her for food. And then we have 2 Thunder here. And 2 Wind. So definitely that's really good. Those are both really good. Spree Poison, I think I have her in stars already, so that's gonna be useful. Alright, let's see what we get from this. We got Beast. And that's pretty much it. I think eventually I'm gonna try to build Yoon and Yan, but for right now they're behind. I mean, I guess that Ibuki will help, but they're still kind of behind. I don't really like Charming Dudley all that much. He does have his uses, I guess, but I guess I'm not really. He's kind of annoying to go up against when he's on the CPU team. So of course I get him leveled up though. Alright, so let's, I think I need to claim some of these. Yeah, okay. So definitely the Beast Keef and I think the Street Poison we got 2 copies of, so can definitely try to work on them. Maybe not the Street Poison. Okay. But definitely the Beast Keef though, so that gets my Beast Keef to 3-star. Which is awesome. Hooray for me. Alright, so then I guess we got another copy of E Honda too. So E Honda's at 4 stars. I didn't realize he was that high. I think he's just one of the guys that I built up late, so I saved up a lot of his A+. So that's probably why I had so many. Alright, so then I'm gonna let Smart Awaken kind of tell me where I need to look. I'm probably not going to do 2 Rufuses. Let me see what I have to do. I think I need 1 Rufus and 1 Ibuki. Because I thought I had a Rufus and they did a Rufus, but I had an Ibuki or something like that. Right, so I have an Ibuki here. So that's the one I just pulled. And do I have a Rufus somewhere? I don't seem to have one. Okay. So I'll make 1 Ibuki. And then just leave it alone for now. This is, for me, it really just depends on who I pull. And that's how I will sort of work on those. And then from here, I probably want to go for Abel next out of these. Guy is pretty good too. I kind of do like Guy a lot, but I'm going to probably just do Abel. I feel like I need a tank more than anything else. So I'm going to stick with Abel. Even though I do have a crap ton of copies of Yoon there, I'm going to stick with the Abel. I do still have 5 copies of Abel, so that's still going to be usable. So I need 2 purples. So I'm going to wait till I have either 2 Ibuki or 1 Ibuki and the other dude's name, I forgot his name already. Rufus. Alright, Blanca's doing pretty good on this side, so for Blanca, I'm going to need I'm going to save my Ryu, just because that's my original Ryu. I'm weirdly a hoarder like that, I guess. But I'm gonna save that Ryu. I do have one A+ Dan here. And another Dan here, so I can make one more Dan. And then quick combine the two Dans. And there we go. And then for Flame, we have Cody. So Summer Yang is the same level as Cody. But then again, so is DJ, and I have a crap ton of copies of DJ. So I might just do DJ. Just because I have that many copies of him. And he'll be a lot... Not only will he be easier to level up, but I'll also get rid of more stuff. So... Okay, so I have 2 Hakans here. So I might make a 3rd Hakan. Or I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't really have an A level Hakan or A level anything. So right now I think I'm going to go for Ken because I know I have that guaranteed Ken. Now that I have that extra Ken. So, I mean, I didn't really get anyone super high leveled. I mean, I did get the E Honda to a pretty good level. And what was it? The Beastkeef? So E Honda is at 4 stars. And Beastkeef, I think, was at 2 or 3. I literally just got my Beastkeef up to SSS, so he's at 3, so that's pretty good. I'll definitely take that. It looks like I'm pretty close with a few others. Oh, where's my Street Poison? I'm not seeing her. Am I blind? Oh, she's right here. Okay, so she's 3 star. I just need one more copy, and she's 4 star. One more copy of Cammy, she's 4 star. So Cammy is actually really good, so that's gonna be great. And then Chun-Li. Chun-Li's kind of just, she's good when it needs speed, but like I feel like she hasn't been as good lately. So all right, let me end it there. Thank you guys for watching if you watched this far. I think what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna figure out what these battle crystal thingies are for. I don't know. I don't really feel like looking around too much because I feel like it's gonna take me forever, but thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Hope you guys have already figured out what they do, and I hope that they're actually useful because I've kind of been stuck on chapter 28 here for a while. Not that I've been going that hard, but I kind of want to get through this. I'm stuck on level 40 of all things. Alright guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.